Good morning! This is filmed yesterday. Just got home from a magical day, hanging out with Kiri and also hanging out with Kiri and the boyfriend, seeing their apartment. I should say hey from Kiri. I got a new addition, Kiri's lamp. Some of you guys might remember it from one of the vlogs actually. And she doesn't have space for it. So for now it lives here. It's kind of the same, just mine is a little bit different. But now we have that. I am home. It's crazy that Kiri is just like, yeah, I'm just driving you home. It's like 2 hours. 2 hours down here. 2 hours back home. 4 hours. Well, actually, more than that. We have been sitting in a car for a long time. But that's what happens if you want to see friends, right? I also got this for tarot cards. And it's so funny because Kiri bought this like years ago at an antique store. I was with her and I was like, oh man, I wanted that. Now it's mine. Sometimes we manifest things, but it takes time to arrive. In that case. 3 years, I think. 2 or 3 years. But it's mine. But I'm home, filled with love and happiness. Synchronicities and signs. Coincidences and everything. So now we're doing the reading. Maybe today. Oh, a snail. Just paid attention to that. A snail on the window. Maybe a snail. It's like something is feeling slow, but slow and steady wins the race, people. I think we should use this and just hope and pray that the card that demonetized my video last time is not popping up again. I can see the card. I'm not gonna show the card. But we are nonetheless using this. How was your day? Yesterday. Was your day? Probably hasn't started yet. But what do you want your day to be today? What do you want to manifest today? What do you want to accomplish today? Put your focus into it again. We have spoken about Mercury retrograde, and it's, I mean, something has shifted. Some energy, whew, I just had like, I don't know what that was. Something has shifted, people. Boundaries, well, maybe that is something that has shifted for a lot of you. Boundaries are, I forgot that I have effing contact lenses in now, so. Oh man. Could also just take the contact lenses out, but wow. You know what? I'm gonna go take my contact lenses out. Oh, vibration in my hand. Why? Not yet. Why should I take my contact lenses out? I don't know why I heard that. I'm going to bed anyway soon. Is there strange people coming to visit? I don't want strange people to come visit. Boundaries are sewn into the parts of who you are, but they are not to be crossed. Your boundaries are not to be crossed. Okay, well, with that being said, someone out there trying to cross boundaries. We had number 3 with that, right? And here we have manifestation. Manifestation. Sometimes they come as breeze upon your fingertips. At other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. You're being blessed. And I feel for a lot of you guys, your ancestors are actually helping you manifest something. But also for you to realize that if you are moving into danger, you're being warned. So maybe you feel like your path is changing in a way, or I don't know, maybe you feel like you tried to manifest something and it didn't happen. maybe there was a protection. How is that saying? It's not a rejection, but a protection in a way, if that manifests, if that resonates with something. Maybe there's a car that you wanted to buy, but you know, it never happened. And then you hear that whoever bought this car had a car accident or something, and you're like, huh, now I understand why I was not supposed to manifest that. You realize, you know, something is not so bad. What popped up here actually? Yeah, but regardless of what this is, you might have set boundaries of be like, okay, this is what I want to manifest. This is how I want things to go. This is what I want for myself, and it might have kickstarted a manifestation of yours. Again, Saturn retrograde, it brings in, oh wow, brings in the good manifestation. Yeah. You could also just be guided right now when it comes to what it is you're trying to manifest. You're definitely not holding on to grudges or drama or anything. It's just like, no. The air has been cleared. Well, definitely manifesting something today. You're realizing something about, this is what I want to manifest. Yeah. Like maybe there's something about boundaries when it comes to what you're manifesting. But with that said, let's see what is the all in all energy, besides that you're the magician. But also the magician is the first card, right? Like all the tools are on the table, so he hasn't used it yet, but he knows how to use them. So you know how to manifest, but you haven't used your powers yet in a way. I think you're realizing that today. But all the tools are actually ready, but you need to learn to use that. Maybe some of you guys are learning that you actually can tap into spirit, to your ancestors for help when it comes to manifesting. It's like you're actually never alone, but you might feel alone. Wow. Look at that. I always look at the back, right? First, this is back, so again, releasing the stress and the pain and the worry. Then building something more stable, 1111. Wow. Well, we have the 1111 card. I see 1111. Then 10 of Pentacles. So everything is going to work out brilliantly. There might be very good opportunity coming your way soon. That's going to help you. Some of you guys might really have your focus on getting stable when it comes to your finances. Or just in general, just, I don't know, feeling stable in your life and with yourself. Maybe with your body, with your identity. There might be identity shifting. I also feel there's something about childhood trauma. I actually spoke with Kiri about this energy with healing past relationship trauma or realizing patterns and stuff like that. It was actually very healing to listen to Kiri. And also just realizing things for myself where I was like, yeah, that actually makes sense. This and that. So yeah, that was, yeah, well, I mean, we've been sitting in a car for many hours, so there was a lot of things to talk about. What is the all-in-all energy for today? The Emperor. The Magician and the Emperor, people. If you're not manifesting something spectacular, the word? Spectacular? Is that the word? Today, I don't know. Wow. You're taking action today. If you're dealing with someone, it might be someone who's manifesting you taking action today. Single or not single. There might be something happening in that. Again, you guys are dealing with different things. Set that while the Two of Cups pops up. Yeah, I mean, if you want someone to manifest you, that might be what's happening here. Oh, someone is definitely coming in for the hot sauce. Anyway. What is the challenge today? What could the challenge be, I want to say, almost? Well, we have the Ace of Pentacles, but it flipped. So maybe it's this energy of tossing a coin. Maybe there is something about taking a risk today. Maybe you feel something is risky, no matter what it is that you're manifesting. It's like, I have this coin, but it's the only coin that I have. But maybe it's also for you to be like, it's not the only coin, because you can create more. You can make more. But also like, again, a risk is a risk, right? There might be something today where you feel like you need to take a risk in a way. I don't know. But you're manifesting something. Hello, 2 aces and oh, 2 major arcanas and an ace of pentacles. And the ace of pentacles is for the yeah, the challenge. But I feel the challenge today is that you might see something as a challenge, or as a risk. Yeah, well, maybe it is a challenge for you in a way. Maybe it's this energy. I don't know if you know, it's, well, it could also be like, do you see a blue sky? Or do you see an opportunity, right? Because this is the universe forming an opportunity. So pay attention today. There might be an opportunity. Sorry guys, I heard there might have even been an opportunity today, but you might not have felt ready in a way. Or yesterday. Well, maybe today. Maybe there's something about today and tomorrow. So the universe is giving you an opportunity for something. So do you grab it? Do you take it? It's not a trick. It's like, maybe that's why some of you guys like, is this a trick? Like, what's this floating pentacle in my garden? It's a trick. I don't think I should take it. Maybe it's like the universe helping you. I think that is a challenge today, to actually see that there is help or there is an opportunity in something. Could be something with soulmates or something that comes back from the past to help you. It is a pentacle, so it could be career, work, but it could also just be love for others of you, whatever you're dealing with. So the hope. Interesting that this is at the hope. I think some of you guys have had sleepless nights about this. You want this. You know that there is no challenge, but there is a risk, or you feel like it's risky in a way. It makes you sleep bad. It makes you wake up and think a lot and be in your mind, and it's like day and night. Day and night. Isn't that a song? Maybe there's something about songs. Haunted by songs, haunted by memories, haunted by taking action. Maybe that is what haunts you. It's like, I know I need to take action. I know I need to do this, I need to do that. I need to take myself together. I need to, I don't know, maybe you feel like you have too many pills. Too many bills to pay, and you're just like, it's just too much. I need to focus on one thing. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe the hope for you is actually just to put your focus on one thing. If it's your career, if it's yourself, if it's someone, whatever brings you joy. If there's something that feels forced, do not do it. It's as simple as it is. Okay? What is the outcome? Because some of you guys might need a little bit more time. It could be something with a Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus. I mean, we have the 9 of Swords, so I don't know. I guess we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't really matter. For some of you guys, you're a little bit too scared of this for some reason. Or it's like you're looking for a bigger sign. It's like the universe is like, I gave you a sign. I gave you the green light. I said go. But still you're like, but I need one more sign. I need one more sign. Give me a bigger sign. Bigger than the random cloud with the pentacle, with the hand coming out from the cloud and giving you a pentacle. Do you want to have a bigger sign than that? Be careful not to trap yourself in this mental state of anxiety. I think for some of you guys, it's not so much of this like, yes, you need a little bit more time. I mean, it depends, I guess. I think for you, the universe is like, we can give you more time if you feel like it, but then there might be opportunities missed, which might actually lead to even more anxiety and sleepless nights. I mean, with these cards in the manifestation, maybe you do need to tap into your spirit guides or your spirit team, or maybe you know someone who, I don't know, is a sidekick, or maybe you do need to go to a sidekick. Just be mindful who it is. But maybe you need a little guidance, maybe you need a little bit of meditation, right? I mean, the hermit is someone who is just, obviously you don't need to take action today. But I think with Mercury, or with Saturn retrograde, and with all the other things that's happening right now, there's something that is like realigning, right? So what is realigning in your life? If there is a job that you want to go out to get, if you want to do something, if there's something you've been thinking about, instead of having sleepless nights about it and feeling paranoid about it, feeling stalked about it. Again, the Hermit, sometimes I also feel the Hermit can be very misunderstood in a way, because he's actually someone who does take action. It's just, he's just maybe taking action on the inside first to realize, what do I feel about this? Or maybe analyzing, why is it that I can't sleep at night? Or why is it that I think about this thing all the time? Why am I stressed? You know? Yeah. Doing research, I mean, maybe. It's a longer reading today. But thank you guys, very exciting day. But I think, again, if you can't sleep at night, if you keep waking up, I actually had a very restless night last night. Wow. I don't know what was going on, but I could not concentrate. I could not concentrate. And it got to a point where I was like kicking the cover off me all the time, being like, okay, I'm gonna take my tarot now and ask what the hell is going on. The cards that came up with just made me even more confused was the Sun, the Empress, and the Lovers. And I was like, is this supposed to show why I can't sleep? What is this showing me? And I was like, okay, I put the cards under my pillow. And eventually I fell asleep, but I woke up very tired. And I can feel also on myself now that I am tired. Didn't dream well, I did dream something, but I can't remember it anymore, because obviously I dream so much that I have a tendency to be like, okay, I see you dream, I hear you, and then I don't write it down, and then it's just like random thing that I remember. No, I can't remember it. Anyway. Okay, thank you. Have a magical day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Toodles.